スタジオ3万
They say in space no one can hear you scream, but unfortunately we're on Skype and I'll definitely be able to hear all the girly screams coming from Reg. This is Dan for a special spin-off edition of Nerd OD&D. We're having to hit pause on the Baleflow Chronicles for a short while, but we thought, we don't want to just stop with all our dungeoneering, so let's do something a little bit different. As always, I'm joined by Reginaldo.
How do?
I'm joined by Sean.
Can I get a no, yeah?
No. And I'm also joined by Duddy, who is, as always, our ever-faithful dungeon master. Although I'm not sure what we're going to call you with this, because what we're playing is not a D&D 5e adventure.
No.
It is Alien RPG.
Yes, and for this, you can call me Mother.
Okay. Is that like when women call guys daddy?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Didn't know it was going to be like that.
Sticking with the tradition of the Alien saga, where Mother is the site or onboard computer.
Okay.
Whereas Prometheus, it was father.
Yeah, but we don't count that. Now, I think this is going to be interesting because I remember back to the first episode of Nerd OD&D, and we were all like, yeah, we don't really know what's going on. And I feel like we're sort of in the same boat with this. What boat are you in, Doddy?
This is me ripping the Band-Aid off and diving in with you guys here.
Brill. I'm quite happy with that then.
So there'll be a lot of rules looking, but with magical editing skills. It'll be instant when we find rules. So.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like I'm in a boat. I feel like I'm in a bath.
Yeah.
It's because you are in a bath?
I wish I was in a bath. I might go and run a bath.
It genuinely, because it sounded quite like, when someone calls you from a bathroom and you're like, are you in the bathroom? Because it sounds like that. That's how it sounded, and I thought, is Sean just in the bath playing this? But I won't ask.
He was literally just in the bathroom.
I wasn't. That was the wife.
Right.
Reg podcast from right next door to his bathroom.
Okie doke.
That's handy for these tense situations where I'm like,
I can imagine.
And then I just unplug the laptop and sit on the toilet with you guys. So you're always with
pooping.
Let me get my reading skills on. Hadleys Hope, jointly funded by Weyland-Yutani and the United Americas, has a them and us feel to it, with any visiting corporate folk looking down their noses at the colony's labourers. Despite this, the colony has been developing well. There's opportunity aplenty and risk aplenty too. 4 days ago, a wildcatter named Russ Jordan was brought back infected with something. He died and some snake-like parasite disappeared into the guts of the base. Security has had no luck catching the thing, and somehow more people were infected. Rumour has it that some of them have died, and that there are more of these snake things than Supervisor Simpson is admitting to. Simpson spoke over the intercoms, calling for calm. Crisis or not, I know. Crisis or not, you have a job to do. 24 hours ago, you headed out on a maintenance run to Processor 9, happy to leave the base until the crisis blows over. 10 kilometers out, Singleton's tractor gave up the ghost. A nasty mechanical crunch told you it wasn't going any further. Calls back to Hadley's Hope got a cursor response. You were told to wait and they'd get to your little problem when they had the time.
Rude.
While you waited, you got talking about the crisis and the Weyland-Yutani corporate shuttle that arrived right before you left. The shuttle carried an inspection team led by company agent Miranda Reynolds and her chief scientist Theodora Comiskey. Sig relayed something he'd overheard, a hushed conversation about the shuttle being quickly and quietly readied for departure. Reynolds and Comiskey are likely the only two who can authorize its use, and the only two with the access cards needed for its use. For all you know, it was Reynolds who ordered Jordan out there in the first place. It's not right for the Weyland-Yutani reps just to skip out and leave you, the workers, to clean up this bloody mess. That's a crap pause. If things go bad, why shouldn't you get those key cards and get away instead? A day has passed and you still haven't heard nothing. Further attempts to contact Hadleys Hope have been fruitless. No one is coming to help you. The only communications you pick up is garbled and panicked. There is no option but to walk back and see what the hell is going on.
Well, this sounds fine.
Okay. Shall we introduce our own characters?
Go for it.
Okay. I am Hannah Singleton. I'm the aforementioned tractor driver. And apparently I'm pretty reckless. I don't know whether that's going to be a good thing, but I'm quite happy to be reckless for once in my life. And also to be a woman. Apparently I've stood on my own 2 feet for as long as I can remember, and the only lesson my useless parents taught me was that life is hard and you have to be harder. You want to advance by any means possible, and if that includes ignoring a few principles on the way, then so what? You have your company orders, so pretend to like McWhirr and pretend to dislike Hirsch.
Rude.
Well, what can I say? I'm a chameleon.
Come a chameleon.
Waiting for that.
So go ahead, Sean. Who are you?
I'm Sonny Sig. So I'm the lab technician who's quite curious. I love my job. Weyland-Yutani inspecting team scientists, and they treat me with thinly disguised contempt. Oh, they don't like me. I do like Hirsch, as he has an open mind, but McWhirr acts as if he owns the place and me.
And I'm Morgan Hirsch. I'm the cleaner. And I'm age 39. I've seen it all. I've been here since day one. And I've cleaned and I've mopped. And previously before this, I was a colonial marine. But I went into hiding here ages ago. You knew that Hadley's Hope was going to be my home for the rest of my life. The only downside is McWhirr, that bitch. She's my boss, and she never lets me forget it. Even though young Singleton doesn't like me much either. That's right, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Cowbag. My buddy Sig, my rival McWhirr. Let's see how that one plays out. My talent? Banter. Obviously. And that's me.
Okay.
I've decided that I'm going to do that voice for my dude the entire way through this.
All right.
Brilliant.
Get some strepsils ready.
Yeah, definitely. All right. As a team, you stagger through the Western Lock, the West Airlock.
Oh, hang on. I've got a map for this. Yeah,
I've got
cool.
a map for this. You are weary from your long walk. The PCs hear a distant voice talking over the intercom. It's obscured by static, but they can make out the following. This is an emergency message. All colonists must immediately assemble in the main storeroom on the sub-level for safety. And this is as you're walking in. I don't know if you remember the film, that there is a storm that's constant pretty much on LV 426. So you get the gist of it. It's constantly repeating.
So is this... Obviously, this is the planet from Aliens, from the second Alien film. Is this happening concurrently, or this is sort of previously to what then happens in the film?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the start of the xenomorphs taking over. Fun. Okay, brilliant. I'm pretty sure no one survives that except for Newt.
Well, we don't know. We're going to find out. Spoilers.
Fair enough. Did you say which South Lock we're at?
You're at the West Airlock.
West Lock.
So-
West Lock storage. Yep, got it.
So it looks like to get down to where the message is telling us to go, we're right next to a ladder going downstairs.
We are.
Is that right? Got it?
Sorry, what? I was reading.
We're
Yes,
next to...
there is a
actually,
ladder
no,
there.
Yeah. There's a ladder. I'm pretty sure there's a ladder in Block B1 that will take us down to the sub level. I want to go over to the intercom and see if anyone can hear me.
Okay. You head over to the intercom. You try and get through, but it doesn't. You know it's working. You're voicing yourself out there, but no one's picking up. The automated message instantly cuts out on, say, your third attempt. Cuts off with a kind of a electronic screech.
Brilliant. Sounds fine.
Everything just goes quiet, like scarily quiet, and then you hear a gunshot, a singular scream echoing through the area around you.
I hold on to my my cross necklace that I've got on, and I'm like, sweet baby Jesus.
Sorry. There's an access terminal next to the intercom. Can I use that?
You will do. But I need you all to take a level of stress.
What do I roll?
What is your Comtech? So it'd be wits and Comtech.
My wits. Strength. Wits is 4.
And what's your Comtech?
My Comtech is 3.
Okay. You're rolling 7d6 plus 1 extra, which is your stress.
So in total I've got 21, and then the last one's a 1.
Oh, right, okay. So any of them 6s?
No.
You can push if you want to, but you'll take another level of stress. But because you rolled a 1 on your stress dice, take advantage. Oh, you don't. Roll for panic. Roll a d6, add your current stress level to it.
So my current stress level is 1, right? Because I've just rolled 1. So just roll 1d6.
1d6.
I rolled a 4, so 5.
Roll 5. Even in this panic state where there seems to be no void, you're keeping it together. You manage to just inhale, exhale. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay.
So any 6s are successes. 1s on stress dice are bad.
Oh, right, okay.
So was that for you to check the terminal, or was that just...
Yep, that's him checking the terminal.
Right, okay. Why did you find anything decent?
I couldn't check it because I was too scared.
Damn.
Right,
okay.
I butt in here and just proclaim, look, we're wasting time here. The announcement said, get to, where were we going here? We're going to the sub-level storage bay, was it?
Yeah.
That's where they want us to go.
Housing, isn't it?
Isn't it literally just down this ladder that we need to go down?
Then let's just do it. Just stop messing around with control panels and intercoms. Let's just go where it's telling us to go.
I wanted to see what they did. All right. Yeah. Okay, Daddy. We head down towards the mass housing on sub-level 1.
That takes you to. You head down. Pretty much, this is the habitat area. It's quite quiet. It's eerily quiet. There's not much going on.
Has no one else made it yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Dottie, there's an intercom down here as well. Can we try that one?
Yeah, just in a quick read. Yes, you can. Do me a roll, please.
Do I do 66s again?
Or was it 7 for you? Because it's wits plus your Comtech. And then an extra 1 for your stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it. Alright, let's try that. Oh, my stress wasn't 8. I wasn't 1 anymore. My stress is 4.
Good.
I didn't get any 6s though.
And you're going through it again. It just seems to be coming with the same information as upstairs, like the usual who's working on which departments.
Can I have a look around? Can I see, because we heard the gunshot, can I just look around and see if there's any sort of traces of the gunshot happening here?
Roll me an observation.
Okay. Is that just 1d6?
Be your wit plus observation. Plus your stress.
Okay, so my stress is nothing at the minute.
Your stress is 1. Your stress is 1. Everyone's stress is 1.
Okay, so my stress is 1, and my wits is 3, and my observation is nothing. So I roll 4 dice, is it?
And then, yeah, 4.
4 dice. Okie dokie.
So, any 6s?
No.
Any 1 on your stress dice?
Got a 3 for my stress then.
You don't see anything around this area. It's just the usual dark, smelly. It's in need of maintenance, but it's been put off for quite a while. If it's not broke, it doesn't need fixing.
It's a bit too quiet around here, girls. I wonder what's going on.
I'm a guy, aren't I?
You're a guy.
Guy.
Yeah, you're a guy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't tell with that haircut.
Totally.
Even though you're supposed to be my friend, yeah. Apologies, that's me not looking at your character. I say we sit and wait 5 minutes and then we vacate this place. Has anyone got any weapons on them?
Oh no, but there's a
I have
weapons.
a gun. M4A3 service pistol. I've also got a motion tracker, by the way.
Doddy.
Right, that's good to know.
We're going to go up to the armory. Or I want to go up to the armory, which is on level 2. Let's see, there's one on level 1. No, level 2.
Oh, I see it. Okie dokie.
Yeah, guys, should we make our way to the armory? Get some
If you guys have got no weapons, I think that's a good idea.
I've got a cutting torch.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely go get you some guns.
Yeah, I've got a lab coat, so let's let's go to the armory.
Swish.
It's 2 levels up though, and from the looks of it, we'll have to go. It's not direct, is it, Duddy, at all?
You can go up back to West Storage Lock.
Yeah.
And then take the first ladder you come across, which will take you to Block C2.
Yeah, I see that.
There's the administrator's office. That's the corporate offices.
And then across to the middle. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
That's where you'll more than likely find whatever his name was. Simpson, yeah.
Okay, cool. I reckon. Track the lady. You take the lead. You got the lad.
I don't need to be told what to do by no man. So get out of my way. And I push him to the back.
I just mutter under my breath, Lord, give me strength.
Okay, one of you didn't take that one. Who's got the gun? Oh, yeah, you've got the gun. You've also got the motion tracker as well.
Yes. Yeah, but do we? So we know that there's something loose in the place.
You've heard rumours of these serpent-like creatures.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'd be breaking out the motion tracker yet. I feel like we're just sort of, we're unsure what's going on at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, we were told to meet there, and we decided that we waited like 1 second, and then Sean was like, "We need weapons," so we don't even know if people are going to be coming down to us.
Well, no, because we've come back. This is my thinking. We've come to this place, and the messages were playing on repeat, telling us to go to this place where we've just been. There's no one there. It's at this point that I've started freaking out because it's weird. You know what I mean? So I'm just going on the clues that I've seen so far.
Well, fair enough. I'm down for it anyway. Always down for it. So let's move out. Are we making our move? What's the name of your character again? Sorry, Dan. Just I wrote down.
I'm Hannah Singleton.
That's it. Hannah Singleton. Cool.
I'm going to call you Hannah Montana.
I mean, I'd rather you use my actual name.
I'll do what I want.
I have a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hastily retreat back up to West Storage Lock. Nothing has changed there. You head down the corridor, and there is ladders immediately on your right-hand side.
We're going to go up them.
You head on up. Takes you to the second level of the building. This is all administration's offices. A lot better than the housing area. It's probably more maintained. You can see the complete difference already between the colonists and corporate.
Does anything look out of place or untoward before we head east?
The office doors are all open. But once again, there's no noise.
Okay, let's carry on to the armory.
Like, the emergency lights are still going on, the yellow lights that spin round, but there's no noise. Headed down to the armory. Where is the armory? Armory is there. You head through C block. Are any of you peering into any of the rooms along the way?
Let me have a look at the map. So what are we passing here? Where's
the command crew quarters.
It's coming towards the section.
Let's take a look in there and see if the command crew are about. You've always noticed that the windows are always gloomy because of the view. You peer in to the office of Al Simpson. She is sat facing the window with her back to you. Looks like she's asleep. Okay.
I hate this.
Okay, I try and get her attention. Simpson!
There is no response.
Will you please stop shouting?
I'm a bit concerned here because there's no way that anyone would be sleeping through all that noise. You know, there was a gunshot, there was a scream, there was an announcement to go and everyone gather in the emergency shelter in the housing place. So
absolutely thinking the same, which is why I'm telling you to stop shouting.
Okay, well, I want to see what's going on. So I've got my gun.
Before we go to the armory. Oh God.
It's all right. Well, we're not going to go and come back because she'll be gone by then. You know how these things work.
Actually, we're not in there with him, are we, Doddy? I haven't gone in.
You and Hirsch are outside in the corridor.
Thank God, because I hate jump scares. Damn, carry on.
Okay, so is there enough room for me to sort of keep far enough away, but be able to see her front?
Yeah,
Okay, and is it light enough that I can see?
It's light enough. You peer in. Straight away, you can see the key card around the neck, but she is dead. She has been, how it describes it, as brutally killed.
Okay, where's the damage? Does it look
through
like
her chest inwards?
Right. Okay, that's not a person.
She's not a car. What's
Inwards.
the damage, bruv?
Well, no, I want to know, has she been hit over the back of the head, and that would suggest it's a person? Has she been, had something burst out of her chest? But not that I know that's a thing they do, but no, okay, so it's gone inwards.
It looks like, yeah.
Right.
Would be a close shotgun wound.
Oh,
close quarters.
Okay.
But you don't remember many people bringing shotguns with them.
Right, but it looks like a gun.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab the card off the access card off from around her neck. Then I wasn't really that close with her, so I'm not really that bothered. Not moved to tears or anything. I'm concerned that someone's dead, but
yeah. You approach. Everything is a complete bloody mess.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can see her at the minute, so you're going to take a level of stress.
Okay.
And you're going to take the card?
Yep. So what, I need to add 1 to my stress?
Yeah. You're going to take another stress point on top of that one.
Okay.
You take it away, you take it off her neck, you wipe away the blood and gore that's all over the card, realise the actual key card has been destroyed.
Oh, for goodness sake. What was the point in that? Okay, but this is her room, her office, right?
Yep. You also notice that on the desk... Wait, have I got the wrong people here? Oh, I've got the wrong people, sorry, it's not Simpson.
Oh.
It's the Agent Miranda from corporate. Sorry, I got the wrong person.
Okay.
I read the top bit, not the bottom. Idiot. So it's Reynolds who's dead in the chair. Simpson's nowhere near. It's her card you're taking. On the desk, spattered in Reynolds' blood, is a small handheld comms device which is linked to Dr. Comiskey. You've seen them communicate many times with it. The light is blinking on and off.
Okay. There's a message then.
Yep.
Okay, let's listen to the message.
Straight away you hear Dr. Comiskey. Hello, pick up, please pick up. I need help.
Okay, I pick it up and... Kaminsky, this is Singleton. You know, the tractor driver.
Okay. What's going on? Where's Reynolds?
Dead. She's dead.
Oh no. Right. Okay. I need help. I'm in E block, second floor. Can you help? Can you get to me? I'm locked in.
Okay. Whereabouts?
Yeah, we can get there.
Yeah, we can get there. We're on our way to get some weapons, which will hopefully make it a little easier to get to you.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah. That's fine. Hurry.
Where are you? In the medical office?
Yeah, I'm stuck in medlab.
Okay, right. We'll be there. Give us 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Shaklaki, put the phone down. Guys, you never guess what I just found.
What do you find?
I regale them with the tale of finding the person with the hole in their chest, finding a key card, it being completely useless, but we need to go and get the guy from the med office.
Well, E-Block's on the way, so let's head to the armory on the way to E-Block.
Okay. Where is the armory? Is that on?
Armory's next to B2. It says block B2 and then there's a...
Level 2. Okay, yeah.
Let's go to the armory and then head down there. The med lab's over there as well, so... and the morgue. Brilliant. Okay. Amazing.
Well.
Fantastic.
Okay, we can do that. So, okay, let's head over to the armory then.
Okay.
Gonna get tooled up, Doddy.
Tooled up. That's fine. So you're headed towards the armory, which is B block. You hit the T junction. Where the door is, looks like. Yep. You start walking down. You see the vent near the door flap open, and a creature land on the floor, looking at you. This creature is best described as a serpent-like creature with 4 dorsal tubes affixed to its back.
How big is it, Doddy?
2.7 meters.
Oh,
so it's big.
That's bigger than us.
It lands on all 4s, but stands upright.
Okay. So are we? Is the door open and we can see this?
It's in the corridor.
It's in the corridor.
Yeah, it's right.
Between us and the armory.
Wrong one. 2.1 meters. Sorry, looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, that still doesn't make it that much better.
Doddy, is it between us and the armory?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Have we got any rooms near us that we can hide in?
It is looking at you, but there's various rooms.
You have got a weapon. Shoot the fucker.
It's 2.1 meters tall.
Alright, shoot it.
So
I don't think shooting it's going to do much.
Give me that fucking shooter. It's got all snatch in here.
Time to get my cutter out.
Bricktop all of a sudden messing about with aliens. Give me that fucking shooter.
So this involves you actually being here with me to draw cards for initiative.
I see.
But as you are not, I'm going to shuffle them, and then they are numbered 1 through to 10. So you decide
7.
7 from top or bottom.
7 from top.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, your initiative 7. And there's 1 to 9.
9.
9 from the top or bottom.
From the bottom.
The bottom. Your initiative 9.
Fuck's sake.
Yep.
This is some good shuffling, boy.
Right.
3 from the top or bottom.
Top.
The top. I've shuffled these well. Your initiative 5. And then I'm going to pick.
So it's Reg me down, right?
At the minute.
Cool. The one with the weapon goes last. It's fucking excellent.
Amazing. Amazing.
This is your first initial contact with the alien. You're all going to take a stress point. Sorry.
That's what that means? Okay.
That's more stress dice you're rolling.
So for every stress point that we've got, that's how many stress dice you then roll?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I see.
Does your stress go back down? Because I was 1 stress level before, but I'm guessing that's gone now.
No, you keep it.
All right. So I'm on
1 is as low as you can go.
Stress.
I'm on 4.
So I'm on 2. I'm on 2. Right, okay.
Yoki. It goes first. Oh dear. Capture for the hive. Okay. Sean, you're 1, 2. Reg, you're 3, 4. Dan, you're 5 and 6. Dan, sorry. It lunges forwards and tries to harpoon you with its tail.
Tries.
Right. See what happens here. Dice. Mother Hubbard. It misses just.
Didn't miss. I dodged.
Miss.
I did a Matrix style, like, as the tail just swung across in front of my face.
So that was it. Initiative 5, which was Dan.
Yes.
You're next.
Okay.
It is in close proximity combat with you.
So, okay. So what do I do in this situation?
Shoot its fucking head.
Yeah, but how does this all work? So if I get my service pistol out,
I assumed you already had it out.
okay, I've got it. Then I point it right at his face.
Flap, flap, flap.
Yeah.
Let me get ranged combat. Ranged shooting combat. Some of the distance roll for ranged combat. You need to be able to see your target. You also need a ranged weapon, even if it's simply something you throw. Aiming, if you take your time and aim carefully before squeezing the trigger, you get +2 on your attack roll. Aiming is a fast action, so you can aim to get a +2.
Okay. But what would be the downside of that?
If you do anything else except shoot your weapon after you are aimed, or if you're hurt, you lose the effect of the aim. You need to spend another fast action to aim again.
Well, I'm probably not going to be doing much else after this, so I will do that.
The other way it is, the harder it is. At medium range, you get a -1 modification. Long range, -2. At engaged range, you get a -3 because it's hard to draw a bead on the opponent that close. You don't get this penalty if you're firing a defenseless or unwitting enemy. Instead, it's a +3. Firing at a large target, such as a vehicle, is +2. Range on the weapon is medium. So it'd be agility, range combat.
So my agility is 5, my range combat is 2.
Okay. You've aimed, so you're going to get +2.
Okay.
The weapon gives you a +2, or because you're engaged, it gives you -3.
Right. So I get +1 overall.
+1 overall.
Okay.
So you've got your, was it 7?
Yep.
Plus 1 because of the weapon and all the Ouija bobs, and then 3 levels of stress.
No, I'm on level 4 stress.
Okie dokie. Oh dear.
Okay. So I've got 8 dice to roll for my attack, and then I've got 4 stress dice.
Yes.
Okay. 4, 8. Okay, got it. Right. Roll we go. Okay, so what do you need to know?
Any 6s?
Yes, I've got 1 6 in my attack.
Did you get any 1s on your stress dice?
I did. I got 1 of them.
1. Okie dokie. It's not bad, so you deal 1 damage. So does
1 damage.
quickly read 2 things. I didn't think you were going to get in combat this quick.
I don't think we should have done, but we decided to go to the fucking armory.
98.
Well, we have no guns. We need to get tooled up.
We're not going to survive long enough to be tooled up, I don't think.
Listen, I've got a plan. Don't worry about it.
You can wear armor.
Your plan is going to be
Rating
save yourself and run.
Okay, you deal 1 point of damage to it.
Brill. It runs off crying.
Mom!
I'm rolling terrible on these dice. Wake up.
It's alright, keep rolling shit.
Yeah, it's fine. We're
It's
good.
good for us.
Fine. Okay. So that was Dan. Sean, were you 7?
Yeah. All right. So listen, I've got agility is 4 and mobility is 2. So does that mean I can do cool shit like try and slide in between his legs, or like do like a run up past the wall because I want to try and get in that armory?
I suppose you are a no. What? No, Reg is the former Space Marine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who decides not to carry a fucking pistol around with him?
Yeah. You renounced violence on the day you left the Colonial Marines.
And became a religious sealot.
Exactly.
Excellent.
That is not what I want.
Come on, Daddy, don't let me down.
And I'm trying to find something that you can do to get past it. Stunts. Let's have a look at stunts.
Yes, let's have a look at stunts, Daddy.
Nothing ever came wrong with stunts today. Stunts. Stamina check.
This is all I want to do when we play D&D with fucking Bonorail.
I know, right?
Stunts.
Yeah, go on. We'll do a stamina. It's on. Is it stamina?
I hope not.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck's sake.
Stamina.
What does mobility do then?
I'm looking. Mobility is your movement. You're trying to. Mobility. Oh, it's more agility. Aha! He's only trying to dodge. Oh, you can do this. Judge death.
Yes.
Mobility. Roll for mobility when you want to get out of hazardous situations, be it risk, climb, dangerous, sneaking past. You're overtly trying to get past.
I want to do some like parkour.
Always with the parkour.
Parkour. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get in the armory. Past
That'll
it,
be agility
somehow.
plus your mobility plus stress dice.
Yes. Right,
Should
so
be up to 2.
my agility's 4, mobility's 2, and then my stress is 2.
Yep.
So does that mean I roll 6 for positive and 2 for negative?
Yes.
So I'll roll 8 dice and take the last 2 as stress dice. Right, my last 2 are 3 and 3, so my stress dice are 3 and 3.
You got no stress.
Right.
Okay, so that's what. Any 6s?
My main, no 6s.
No. You're trying to get past, but it's locked in combat with Hannah.
Hi.
And its movements it's not instinctively moving to block the corridor, but it's quite an agile creature. So every time you're trying to go, it's in the way.
Okay. Is that my move done now?
That's a slow action. You got a fast action where you can draw something.
Draw something?
Like an item or a weapon or...
Oh yeah, hang on. I pull out my...
grenade launcher.
Med kit. No, I've only got a med kit. Fuck it. Am I allowed to just like sort of cower?
You can do a quick...
Get out of the way.
I'll let you do a quick observation, see if you can find a improvised weapon.
Yes, please.
Weapon, right?
Yeah.
Roll an observation.
My observation's 2.
Yeah, so it'd be your wit plus observation plus stress.
4, 6, 7, 8 dice. Last 2 are stress. Let's just say again. Oh, okay. One of my stresses is 6.
That's fine. As long as if it's a 1, it's a bad.
And none of my other dice is a 6.
Okay. We'll say you find a wrench that's been left there as
can I grab it?
Improvised bludgeoning weapon. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
Should I put it on my inventory?
Yeah, go on. So that was you at 7. Reg, you're on 9.
Okay, so I will use my quick action to draw out my cutter.
Okay.
So I have a cutting torch. In fact, a cutting torch, that's like a... It's not just an actual torch, is it?
Not a torch. You know what they use to seal med lab?
Yeah, so that can at least damage the thing, can't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm...
Why not? It'll be a stripped close combat.
Yep, cool. So I'm going to run up, draw it, and then just like go for like the neck bit. My close combat.
Do more damage than a lab coat, mate.
My close combat is a 3. My strength is a 5.
Okay.
And my stress is a 3. So how many dice would that be?
11. Yeah.
I put in far too many dice on that. I put in 111. Just want 11 dice to roll, and it's the last 2 that are the stress ones, isn't it?
Yeah. Any 1s on your stress dice?
Nope.
Nope. Any 6s on any of the dice?
Nope.
On all any dice at all?
No.
Oh God. Okay. You swing at it instinctively. It backs off. You get the impression it doesn't like heat.
Ooh. Okay, I've done my actions now, haven't I? So I can't shout anything to the other 2.
Yeah, you can shout.
In fact, the other 2 will be able to see because we're all very close knit in this corridor, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, she doesn't like fire. Burn the bitch.
Fair enough. It goes. It's going to do that. So it's going to go for usual roll. Reg, it's going to go for you this time. Does not like what you just tried to do. It's going to go with a playing with its prey attack.
Oh, jeez.
Quite liking this. Okay, so you go in with your torch to swing at it. It backs off, and then as you like burn it, it doesn't like fire. It tackles you, like headbutts you into the chest, but sweeps your legs as well. You drop the torch that's in your hand.
Shit.
You take a level of stress, and you need to make me a panic roll.
Okay, so what's the panic roll? Is that
You
my level
roll a
of stress?
d6 plus your stress.
Okay, so take a point of stress. That'll be 4.
No,
D6,
just
isn't it?
1d6,
Oh, okay.
and then add the number of levels of stress you have.
So I will be on 6 in total. So 2 was my dice roll and 4 for my stress level.
As scary as this is, you've never seen anything like this before. You just think of it as, no, it's just a big dog. I'm okay.
It's just a big dog.
And you compose yourself.
I ain't scared of you.
You've seen worse.
Then it goes again. Who's it going for this time? It's going for Dan again.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Dan.
Thanks, I've done nothing to it. I've just picked up a stick.
So this one for you, Dan, is a deadly grab.
Oh, I mean, that sounds good.
Sounds much nicer than playing with it.
So it is successful. The beast launches through the air, grabbing its victim.
Victim.
So you take 1 point of damage.
Really? That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your health though? To be fair.
4.
Right. Okay.
I'm 3 now.
Yeah.
It drags you away from the other 2. So you're going north, so where you are by the just before the armory door. You're going to be midway between the rooms on the right at the top. See where there's a ladder?
Yep.
Yeah, you're midway there.
Okay.
It lets you go there. You need to make me you drop your gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's near Reg and Dawn. You need to make me a panic roll as well.
Okay, how do I do that?
It's D6 plus the level of stress you're at.
Okay. So, has my level of stress gone up because the aliens grabbed me or anything? No?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Virtual dice. I rolled a 3 and my stress is at 4.
You have you've developed a nervous twitch.
Okay.
What did she do?
Yeah. I mean, I can think of worse things at the minute, to be honest.
But we'll go into that in a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so it's moved up. So number 4, Dan, it's you.
Okay.
Anna.
So it dragged me somewhere, but it's not still got me.
Yeah, it's pretty much bulldozed you to knock you to the ground. You dropped your gun by the writing where it says block B2. Just threw you to the floor in between the rooms at the top on the right.
Okay. So am I far away from my gun?
Yeah, it's back where you were just fighting.
Okay, brill. Right, I haven't really got anything else to attack it, so I feel like self-preservation is on the agenda now. Okay, let me just take a look at this map.
Let me just zoom in. Or have you got a map of your own?
No, I've got my map here. Okay, so you said I'm near where the room with the ladder is.
Yeah, you're where the white wall is.
Yeah.
You're kind of in between there.
Okay, does the room closest to me have a door?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hide in that room.
And in that room.
I'm gonna shut and lock the door behind me.
See you later, guys. It's going to be the door will close, but if you want to lock it, it's a hard check, so it's a -2 to a Comtech check.
Okay, Comtech. My Comtech is 1.
It'll always be at least 1.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what mine is. My Comtech is 1.
plus your wits.
So 2, so 3. And then did you say -2?
-2.
So
and
I get to
plus your
roll
stress
once.
dice.
So I get to roll once for whether I succeed, and then 4 stress dice.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Sounds perfectly fair.
Yep.
Okay. Right, so I'll have my first my first die. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. Okay, this isn't good then. My first dice was a 5. I got excited then because I was like, oh yeah, I got a couple of 6s. My first dice was a 5.
Yeah.
And then within the 4 stress dice, I've got 2 6s. I haven't got any 1s.
2 6s, that's good.
Okay, good.
You
So
duck into
six-
the room.
Yeah.
You quickly hit the terminal, and instinctively you're like, "Oh, I really need a security card key for this." And then you start crunching, and you're just like, "It must be this number." Remembering one of the security guard's birthdays, and it just door shuts.
Whew. So if you roll a 1 on a stress dice, that's bad. But if you roll a 6 on your other thing, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, just great. That makes it. That makes
Stress
it nice
dice
and
can
simple.
be. Stress dice are the imbalance. That's where chaos is going to happen.
Right. Yeah, just nice and easy to remember that it's the opposite way around.
Eventually, you're going to get more and more stress, technically, and then it's going to be.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
The panic table is pretty severe.
But you said that everyone has like a special object that means something to them that they can look at, and that reduces their stress. That sort of gives them a moment to center themselves or whatever.
Yes. We'll get to that at some point.
Yes.
Then that is you. Back to Sean.
Yes, I'm going to try and do exactly the same thing that I was trying to do before.
I thought you said you were going to say exactly the same thing as Dan. I'm going to find a room.
No.
I'm going to hide in it.
You don't
No, I
need to.
won't.
You won't need to do it because it's took Hannah, and it's gone darting past you guys to the top part of where you are.
So
Okay,
can they reach
so-
the armory now?
The armory door is closed and locked. Yes.
Why is it locked? What's it locked with? Is it a key or like a pad?
It's both. If you want quick access, you need a security tag to get through, but you can do a hard tech check.
Oh, I can do that. Hang on. That's one of my specialities. Yeah, I'm going to try and hack the door
Okay.
because I've got Comtech 3.
Okay. So it'd be wits and comtech plus all the stress dice.
4 and 3. So 7, 9 dice I'm rolling. Last 2 are stress. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
So, are there any ones on your stress dice?
There's good news and there's bad news. Let's talk about my normal dice first. My normal dice, there was a 6.
Okay.
That's exciting, isn't it?
Good news.
Yeah. Both my stress dice were 1s.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. You are crunching away and you keep looking at to where this creature is, and then you're like, got it. Door opens and straight away the alarms start going, unauthorized access, and then the whole corridor starts lighting up. It changes from like
Yes.
yellow emergency to bright red. And the alien that was looking at where Dan went has now just turned and locked its gaze towards you.
Brilliant.
You still have movement.
Okay, can I check out what's in the armory? Like, can I pick up the closest, biggest gun?
It is. There is a shotgun that you can quickly see, and there is a Magnum revolver, and there's a case of bullets to go with that.
Case bullets. Okay, is the shotgun loaded?
Yes.
Sweet.
There's some
Pick up
shotgun
the
shells as well.
gonna absolutely. I'll worry about them later. I'm gonna pick up the shotgun and turn around and get ready to shoot it in its stupid face.
Reg, you are up.
Right, okay, so you said that Dan's gun was literally just right by me, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to grab Dan's gun and I'm going to try and attempt to do what Sean did. I don't need to because he's not in the way of the armory door, is he? So I can just run to the armory.
Yeah, he's above you on the map.
Right, okay.
He's pretty much just bulldozed Dan's character further up the map and just launched her onto the floor.
Okay.
Proper rugby hit.
Can I run to the armory, grab the magnum with my quick, shoot the creature with my long action?
Are you leaving Dan's gun on the floor?
Oh, because I need to pick that up as well, don't I? I'm presuming a magnum is going to be much superior to.
You don't know that's in there.
Oh, I don't know it's in there, do I?
No.
Ah, shit. Okay, right. Okay, what I'm going to do, because I ain't scared of this thing. I'm going to pick up the gun. I'm going to whistle it as I'm running towards and firing the gun. I'm going to run to the furthest I can get to, so I'm close to it, but not too close that I get the penalty for the range attack. And I'm going to take aim and fire.
Okay, you can do that while you're standing. You're in the range of the pistol, so you don't have to move.
Okay, I'll do that then. Because if I can coax it towards me on its turn, then Sean, what you can do on your one is then step behind it and fucking from it.
Shoot in the back of the head.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm thinking. And apparently my dude isn't scared of these things. Apparently I'm here to kill them all. So I'm going to play to my character strength and just murder the bitch.
So the pistol gives you +2, and then because you aimed, there's another +2.
Okay, and my ranged weapon, my ranged combat is a 2. So I get.
How many bullets are in this gun?
There are no bullets. Right, I'm not doing
Infinite
anything.
bullets.
In my gun, it was full, plus I've got 1 reload.
Cool. And how many bullets did you fire?
1.
Right, okay, cool. And a service pistol usually has about 15 bullets in its clip, doesn't it?
I'm sure. I'm just looking. You roll. I'm looking.
Okay, so I'm rolling 6d6.
I need to worry about carrying
Plus.
individual bullets. However, when tension rises, you risk wasting ammo and emptying your clip. Ha ha ha! When you fire a weapon and roll a stress dice, you have emptied your magazine. So you spray and pray. I'm with you.
Is that what I'm doing? Spraying and praying, yeah?
No, if you roll a 1 on your stress dice, that's pretty much what you do with the clip. You just
okay.
go...
Right.
You end up emptying the clip.
Okay, so I roll 6 normal ones for my attack and then 4 stress levels, because that's my stress level is 4, yeah?
Yep.
So I'm rolling 10d6. Whew, okay. Okay, cool. So, I got 3 6s and no 1s on my stress dice.
You do some damage to it. You hear it squealing a bit. You hit it in its shoulder. You see some blood splatter. You're pretty sure you can see steam coming off it.
Interesting. Right. I've done my actions, haven't I now? So both my actions.
Yep.
I didn't move at all, did I? I just stood still. Just picked up his gun because it was right next to me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay where I am and just hold my cross.
It goes.
You distracted. Keep making noise.
Yeah, that's me. I'll just start doing a random prayer.
I can only see you, Reg, so for you.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'm just going to shout, Singleton, you coward!
Hypnotizing gaze. Oh dear. It uses hypnotizing gaze on you. Xenomorph eyeless, as it may seem, stares deeply into your soul to its victim. The victim is mesmerized by the dread beauty of such a beast. You stand in awe of what nature or God or the devil has created. You gain +1 stress.
Okay.
And make a panic roll, please.
Okay, so panic roll is what? Sorry.
1d6 plus the level of stress that you're at.
1d6. Shit. So 1, and then +5 is 6.
During your time as a colonial marine, you've seen worse stuff than this. You managed to steady yourself.
Nice. It's gonna take more than that, bitch.
If you haven't grasped, 6 is the okay point.
Nice.
See, it wants to. It looks like it's going to charge at you, and then it suddenly tilts its head, and then darts off into one of the rooms to the right. You hear a clamber of metal.
Not the room I'm in, right?
No, you're on the left.
The left eye. Okay. So
Everything seems quiet, apart from the alarm that is going off at the armory. You are out of niche for the moment.
So where's it gone?
Reg has seen it dart on block B2, northwest room.
I'm going to chase after it.
Okay. You pass Hirsch. One of the doors on the right is locked. I don't know if you've seen him go in there. You push yourself and you look in the room, shotgun looking. There's another vent. The grill's been pulled off.
Okay.
You quickly scan the room. There's nowhere for it to hide in here. As you turn to look back, you can see where it screeched. You assumed Hirsch had hit it. The metal framework has melted away.
Right. Is there any remains of it? Like any body parts?
Nope. Right inside of the corridor. The right hand side of the corridor. As you turn back towards Hirsch, you can see I want to say steam vapors, but the actual metal that's made up the corridor is melted.
Right, but there's nothing I can pick up.
Nope.
Okay.
Dan, what are you doing in your room of loveliness?
I mean, I can't see or hear anything that's going on, right? I can just hear muffled gunshots or whatnot.
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
gunshots. It moving, and then you've heard someone's footsteps running up.
Okay. I'm okay in here for now.
You can actively search if you so wish.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, let's have a look. What's in this room?
It'd be an
there's
observation.
3 creatures. And,
Observation. Okay, my observation is 0. My wits are 2. So is that 2 and 4?
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay, of my normal roll, I have 1 6, and I have no 1s.
Okay.
Phew.
You have found a pack of cigars.
oh, nice.
Brill.
We're going to need
Okay.
them for when we complete this at the end.
Put them in my pocket.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to light them, so what else can I do with them? But
Hirsch
I'm going
has.
to keep hold of him. Yeah, exactly. But he's out there, and he's probably not going to be very happy when he realizes that I locked myself in a room and let them try and fight that thing.
Okay. Reg, are you doing anything? Kind of.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the armory as soon as I can make it there.
Okay.
And seeing as Sean only had a quick look, can I have a proper mooch around to see what weapons I can grab? I predominantly specialise in close combat, so anything that would be good for actual close combating.
It has been pretty much cleared out. You go through the boxes as quickly as you can. The only thing of note is that the Magnum gun is still there with it's got two reloads, and so does the shotgun that Sean has in his hand.
That being the case, Reg, grab the shotgun shells and the Magnum, and we'll swap. You can have the shotgun, I'll take the Magnum, because I'm not very good at close range.
Right, okay, yeah, cool. I'll do that then. I basically just grab everything. Then it's in there, so that'll be the shotgun shells. How many?
You grab the shotgun shells. You got 2 reloads for each.
So we're going to swap round, right? So on
yeah,
the
we're going to
weapons,
shop around now. So on the weapons,
we're going to get Magnum.
You swap around the weapons. Hirsch, Singleton's in the room to your right, where you've hit the alien on what would be your left-hand side of the corridor, or the right-hand side for map purposes. You see the metal, which makes up the majority of the space, has completely melted away.
Okay, I'll have a proper look at that metal, see if it's melted away, see if I can see any signs of what it was that melted it. If it leave any green acidic substances behind or anything like that.
Okay.
We need to start making a move south to see whether this woman's still alive.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I presume now it's just me and you. See, there's some coward.
No, let's go and get Dan, and we'll start heading south.
I'll knock on the door and be like, little child, we're okay out here now. And just sing.
Okay, I'm making fighting noises, like I'm having the fight of my life in there, like I'm being attacked myself, and then I bang some metal, and I'm like, yeah, you better run into the vents, and then open the door.
Me and Reg look at each other like, is this guy for real?
Yeah.
I'll let you do a
Performance check.
I was looking at manipulation at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm 3-0 for that. So
plus your stress.
yeah. Don't worry. Okay. So that is 7 dice, isn't it? Okay. So my first 3. Oh, I've got a 5. That's my highest, but I have no 1s in my stress.
As you two say, you roll your eyes. You can tell the noise, what he's making, and what that creature made running into the vents was completely different.
No, yeah. It wasn't the big guy. There was a little one. He's got a baby.
Pull out your motion tracker.
Yeah.
As he's talking, I interrupt. As he's talking, I interrupt him and say, "Let's head south."
Okay. You head south. What would be the right corridor will take you to Tannen's Casino. You head towards MedLab. It's, as is in most films, it's pristine white, it's well lit. You gain access to it and close the door behind you, and you're looking around and you see Dr. Comiskey in a stasis room.
Okay.
And she's kind of relieved to see you, but also general worry is on her face. She's sweating, and then that is where we're going to leave it tonight.
I like that.
That was certainly interesting.
I like that. Definitely like that. I knew what was going on. I never knew what was going on in D&D. I sort of knew what was going on in this.
Fair enough.
I think it's nice because obviously you've got the like, if you use like Roll20 or something, you'd have the maps in front of you and stuff for D&D, whereas we don't. So we've got to try and imagine everything. Whereas because you've got the maps here, and it's a simple case of you've got like, you know, 2 numbers, you've basically got to hit a 6 or a 1. It's a lot awesome. So I think it's easier to, because you can see it. So like if we did start doing the seeing things in D&D, like around the table and stuff, I think it'd be easier to understand it. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Like, this is a lot easier to understand now we've got the hang of it. Like the dice and stuff makes a lot more sense and stuff, which is cool.
It's a lot more. I think it's gonna be cool. Because it's made by Free League, they always go full brutal with it. And when they did this, I was on the fence, but no one's going to make a good Aliens. And then I read like the pre-release, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so horrible."
I love that there's already been like a jump scare as well. Like,
yeah, I think it's really cool. I think definitely you need to use your motion tracker. That's what I was trying to get you to do before we moved down south, because that thing went in the vent.
Well, now we know that there's something actually out there that we need to be scared of. So yeah, I feel like it definitely wasn't in character for us to use the motion tracker yet.
No, but that's what I mean. You know, when it first went up in the vent and we were at the door, and like Sean interrupted me as I was like, use the motion tracker. He was like, "No, I'm just saying, let's go south." And I was like,
"Oh yeah." At that point,
that was mainly because you were like, I was up in the vents. And I was like, did your one go in the vent? Did it? Use the motion tracker. I want to fucking see how
I was interrupting Dan because I thought he was full of shit.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, use your motion tracker.
No, I mean, it was really fast. It was it's just, it's just
I'm going to take that off. That will be my motion tracker next game.
Right, I'm going to go downstairs into my empty house and hope nothing jumps out at me.
Fair enough.
It feels good, like rolling a load of d6 as well. You're like, it's going to be fine. And then you look and you're like, that's a lot of ones on my stress. Games Master, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Alright, kids.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. And I hope that it made us a bit of sense eventually.
Yes. Sorry about the rules looking up. They are...
No, the people at home don't know about that. I cut all that out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out.
But yeah, it is good. But the rules are the rule book is massive.
Well, good luck with that, Daddy.
I know, it's great. Well, I've been Mother.
I've been Dan.
I've been Reg.
I've been Sean.
And see you next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.